Saturday is going to be a very wet afternoon, evening, and night. And if the forecast holds, I think the parades are going to have to move. Right now, though, beautiful weather. It's almost a shame that we're just kind of wasting it on a Tuesday. Beautiful blue sky, or beautiful sunshine. Clear skies outside right now. I don't even know what time it is anymore. 58 degrees. We haven't gotten into the drier, cooler air just yet. That'll move in overnight tonight. We will see the dew points fall. Temperatures are still going to be on the milder side as we get the day started tomorrow. Not the 30s and 40s like we've seen the last couple of mornings. But tomorrow afternoon will be a bit cooler, whereas highs today got into the low 70s. We'll stay, I think, in the lower 60s. Dew points, and while not humid by any means, a little bit of a southwesterly wind today did help to bring back some of that moisture from the Gulf. So we did see us have that increase in humidity for more of a damp feel, especially during the evening and nighttime hours. Little high cloudiness still hanging around, but see this little surge of cloud cover? That is the front, so it looks like it's already past Jackson and will continue to move south overnight tonight. That will help to really clear us out, and we're expecting more sunshine throughout the day tomorrow with maybe a few high passing clouds at times. This is coming in from an upper trough that is deepening south, but this is a fairly weak system and not really doing much for us other than keeping the cool, dry air in place for a couple more days. We will see a little bit of a warming trend on Friday, highs into the upper 60s, and then probably low 70s before a front moves through on Saturday. What we're going to be watching, though, and what's going to kind of complicate this forecast, is this big developing upper low is going to start forming the rain over Texas. So until Friday, we're really not going to have a line of storms that we're tracking that we can really better time out. It's really going to be exactly when and where these showers form on Friday. Then we'll have that better idea of when and where the rainfall starts moving in first on Saturday. And exactly where in southeast Louisiana and with the timing, that's going to be key to any potential issues with the parades. Although, as I've said, by Friday, a lot of these crews have already had to make their decision as to whether or not they're going to move. Saturday, especially in the afternoon and evening, look to be fairly wet. But with the structure of this system kind of parking itself over the deep south, we're going to keep some wraparound moisture and even cloud cover. So some light rain and mostly cloudy skies likely Sunday and Monday. Now, there may be periods of breaks in those clouds, but we're not going to get rid of this system until more late Monday into Tuesday when it finally exits the east coast of Florida and moves out into the open Atlantic. So here's the timing from our two global models, the GFS and the Euro. Both the models keep us dry before noon. We're already getting into some of that heavier rainfall afternoon and evening. And at times, some heavy downpours. At times, we may see some flooding type rains. That'll stick with us. Here's midnight Sunday, still rain around, but I do think by daybreak, we'll see a lot of that coming to an end. Here's the Euro. Again, dry until about noon. And this one, though, has some of the heavier rain still a bit farther to the west and not really moving in until the early afternoon hours, 3, 4 o'clock. By 6 o'clock, may still have some of the heaviest rainfall to our west, but certainly some rain around southeast Louisiana and getting a bit heavier later into the night and overnight. A lot of that rainfall coming to an end. So they're not in perfect agreement with the timing of the rainfall, nor are they in perfect agreement with rainfall accumulation amounts. The GFS, which has been a little bit more aggressive, 1+ inches of rain for most of southeast Louisiana with some localized higher amounts. The Euro a little bit less, and again, not coming in until maybe a bit more into the mid and later afternoon hours, and many locations only receiving about 1 inch of rainfall. Either way, we are looking at a higher risk for street flooding on Saturday with this rain. So this is not just a nuisance rain, it's a potential flooding type event. High temperatures next couple of days, again, kind of a waste on these beautiful days, just right in the middle of the week. Friday still very nice for our Friday evening parades. Sunday parade should be fine as well as of right now. Timing could change, but as of now, it's going to be a wet afternoon on Saturday.